What's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. I am so excited for this video, you guys. I think for me this is one of the most fun videos ever. I asked you guys on my Instagram to give me your assumptions about me. So basically just things that you assume would be true about me, and then I'm gonna answer them, react to them, whatever. Of all the things I've ever done like this is the most responses I have ever had. It's absolutely crazy. So obviously a lot of them are kind of like duplicates, so that's okay. I'm gonna go through and like quick fire the hell out of them so that I can cover as many as I possibly can. I unfortunately won't be able to get through every single one because there is literally just too many, but I think we can get through a big chunk of them. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you feel like you get to know me a little bit better, because I know that I sometimes don't share as much, and that's actually because I kind of forget to. So videos like this are a really good way for me to like share more about myself and get to know you guys a bit more. So without further ado, let's get on into it. You've always been into weightlifting. Literally, that is the most untrue thing ever. I actually wasn't even that sporty as a child. I got into weightlifting when I was 19 and I just literally learned along the way. I knew nothing when I started, like nothing, not even how to do a bicep curl. So I'm now 24, so that's 5 years. You and Eddie moved in too fast. We did move in quite fast. Like I think we moved in after just a few months of knowing each other, but I am gonna go ahead and say no, it wasn't too fast. We just knew that it was the right decision for both of us, and I still feel that way, and I think he does too. You are a fussy eater. No, I'm definitely not a fussy eater. Like I'm fussy when I'm on prep because I'm on prep for a show, so I follow my diet plan. So if somebody's like, oh here, do you want this bit of chocolate cake? Or even if someone's like, do you want a bite of my food? Like I'll say no, because prep is prep, you know what I mean? I'll do it all or nothing. But to my own tastes, no, not a fussy eater. You and Eddie never fight. No, that's not true either. We definitely do bicker every now and then, but like I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think we're both quite open to just saying what we think, and like any issues will never be left unspoken, if that makes sense. So we kind of like, if an issue arises, we'll talk it through and we'll get over it. You were the most popular girl in school. No. I mean, as I got older, I definitely got more popular, I guess. I kind of blossomed later on. I think for me, it was actually because I was more confident in myself. Like I was just more, I knew who I was more. You're obsessed with skincare. I wish I was obsessed with skincare. Maybe I should do a video on that now actually, because I do have quite a good skincare routine, but I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with it. Like I do it most of the time. In fact, no, half of the time I do it. The rest of the time I'm just like, meh, makeup wipe, go to bed. You're obsessed with gaining more muscle. No. I am actually quite at a point now in my like fitness and bodybuilding career where I'm not really looking to grow much more, if at all. So yeah, that could affect my future competitions. Like maybe I'll have to change category or something like that potentially. But no, I'm definitely not obsessed with building more muscle. I'm obsessed with like the competition aspect of it and like being a better version of myself. But for me, better doesn't always mean bigger. That's what she said. You low-key hate attention. This is very true actually. I mean, I know obviously I'm a YouTuber, so like obviously you want likes, you want views, you want this and that, but in real life, like obviously my body stands out. Like I don't want that to sound weird, but because I do what I do, my body is different from other people's bodies, so people notice me like in the street and stuff, and like I'm not as bad now, but it used to really bother me. Like if people stared at me and stuff, I would be so annoyed by it, but now I'm just kind of like, whatever. You were never bullied as a child. I wasn't really bullied as a child, to be honest. Like I think I probably had a few random encounters of bullying, but never like prolonged bullying or like repetitive or anything like that. Although I did used to get called broad. Like people used to be like, oh, broad back, you've got a broad back. That's so funny thinking about that now. And now like on stage, my back's one of my best like features, so haha. Look at me now. You were really spoiled growing up. No, I definitely wasn't spoiled. My parents were really like careful not to let me be spoiled. So like literally even stupid things they would like not let me have that like my friends were allowed to have and stuff. But I think they did it on purpose so that I would like know the value of money and like not be, you know what I mean? Like that sort of thing. You've had a pregnancy scare. Yeah, I guess. Like I've never like been pregnant, but I've like had a moment where I've been like, oh my god, am I? You know what I mean? I feel like everyone's had that. You are a controlling girlfriend. How rude. Nah, I don't think so. To be honest, like even if I wanted to be, I don't think Ed would let me. Like he doesn't put up with any bullshit basically, so I'm gonna go with no. Even though I tried. You and Eddie moved in together right away. I kind of already answered that. Yeah, we pretty much did. Like I think it was like 2 months or something after we met, but you know, when you know, you know. You want to move up a category. I'm guessing this means in terms of competing. No, I do not want to move up a category. You don't want any kids. That could not be further from the truth. I definitely do want kids actually. Not now. I'm only 24, so probably a good few years yet. But nope, I definitely do want kids. I want a family, all that stuff. Just always have. You inject yourself so your hair grows fast. My hair does not grow fast, and I definitely don't inject myself. These are extensions, you guys. Like my hair does not grow this fast. My real hair is only like here. Is your hair natural? If so, it's amazing. Well, thank you, but no, I just answered that. Unfortunately, it is not natural. You don't drink alcohol / go on nights out. That is true when I'm on prep, but when I'm not on prep, I definitely do love to go out and drink. You have a cracking sense of humor. I like to think I have a good sense of humor. Good subjective, isn't it? It depends on your tastes, but I'm definitely like always goofing around, and me and Ed constantly are like making each other laugh and making fun of each other and things like that. So yeah, I mean, our sort of banter and things like that with me and Ed, and also me and my friends, is like such a huge part of my life. So yeah, I'm gonna say I do have a cracking sense of humor. I assume we could be great friends. Oh, I love that. I actually watch some people online and think like, oh my god, I just feel like we would vibe so well, and like it makes me kind of sad that people will watch me and think that, and like I haven't met them, so hopefully I'll get to meet you at some point and we can vibe in real life. You never eat a whole bar of dairy milk in one night and then regret it. Not true. I have done that many a time, and I will do it many a time to come, I'm sure. And probably more than 1 bar of dairy milk, to be honest. It's not actually something that I should joke about, because binging is a real issue, and it's something that I have really struggled with in the past, and something that definitely still comes back to bite you sometimes. But no, yeah, I've definitely been there and done that many a time, you guys. I assume you're a good person. Thank you. I think I'm a good person. I try to be as much as I can. You don't have any body insecurities. Oh, that could not be further from the truth, you guys. That's actually something that kind of upsets me when I think that people think that about me, because I obviously want to be a role model, and I want people to be positive about themselves. I don't want you to think that I am literally always positive, because it could not be further from the truth. Like, sometimes I'll sit down to film, and I'll film like a 10-minute video, and then I'll be like, I hate the way I look in that, I'm not posting that. So yeah, I definitely have insecurities. I'm not gonna go and list them, because like, what's the point? Let's focus on positives. You only own athletic or activewear. I'm not wearing an athletic wear top. Athletic wear? I own a lot of gym clothes. Like, obviously I'm sponsored by Versa, so I pretty much have everything that they've ever made. I also have other stuff from other random brands as well. So I do have a hella lot of activewear, but I also have a hella lot of normal clothes as well. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to wear them recently because we've all been in lockdown, but it feels like life is resuming now, so definitely probably equal of each, like normal to activewear. You only date gym rats. No, that's not true either. Like, obviously me and Ed both compete, and that works really, really well for us actually. But previous relationships I've had have not been bodybuilders, and like I'm not into Ed because he's a bodybuilder. Like, we just get on so well, and we just vibe so well together. Like, he's like the guy version of me. We're just like best friends, but also in a relationship, and it's awesome. But no, like, if he wasn't into bodybuilding like me, like, it wouldn't make a difference. You work out 6 hours a day. Imagine. I work out 5 days a week at the moment, and on those 5 days I work out for like 1 hour. One to 1.5 hours are my sessions. And then because I'm on prep right now as well, I'm doing cardio every day, and right now it's at 45 minutes. So technically, I guess if you add them together, you could say I work out for like 2 hours a day, but like actual lifting, like weightlifting, 1 to 1.5 hours per day, 5 days a week. You're very little / small. Yes, I am. I'm 5'1". You're genuine and natural, and you're relatable. That is why I started watching your YouTube. Thank you so much. It makes me so happy. You've had work done to your face. I actually don't know whether to take that as a compliment or an insult, but no, I have had nothing done to my face ever. Hand on heart, nada. In fact, I've had 0 plastic surgery up until now. You love partying. I'm not gonna lie, I do love partying. Like I keep saying, I'm on competition prep right now, so there'll be none of that. But when I'm on off season, I love a party. Me and Ed both do. So we've got a super fun holiday planned for after prep finishes in like December time. So we're super excited for that. We're going to the Caribbean for 2 weeks and we're just gonna like live it up. You're pregnant but not telling us. No. Your age is in the mid-upper 20s. I'm 24, so mid-lower. You are always motivated. No, I wouldn't say I'm always motivated. Like I definitely have really down days sometimes where I'm just like, I just want to lie on the sofa and do nothing and just feel sorry for myself. Everyone has them, you guys. I think the thing is how we deal with them. So like I always try and like do something sort of self-care oriented that always like picks me up, you know, like shave my legs or like do my nails, like wash my hair and make it really nice, or just something like that. Like things like that really pick me up for some reason, so maybe that worked for one of you guys. You're a lot of fun to hang out with. I hope so. I like to think I'm fun to hang out with. Okay, last one. You are high maintenance. I am literally not high maintenance, you guys. Like, I guess when I'm on prep and I like need my food at certain times, I need to like prep it and stuff. Some people might see that as high maintenance, but like I take care of that all myself. Like Ed and I really help each other out with that stuff as well because we both do the same thing. But like, no, I wouldn't say I'm high maintenance. Like, I don't know, maybe I could say differently. I'd have to ask him, but nah. I'm gonna say not really. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that video and I hope it made you feel like you got to know me a little bit better. I would love your requests down in the comment section below if you can think of anything else you'd like me to do. I do have a few ideas of videos coming up, but I'm always looking for requests and ideas, so go ahead and comment below. Also give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, please, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!